Welcome to an overview of academic eligibility and NCAA rules and regulations. While you are a student athlete at Winona State University, you will be held accountable for your ongoing eligibility. Although the Student Athlete Services staff is here to assist you, it is a good idea for you to become familiar with the basic eligibility rules of the NCAA, WSU, and what is required of you to be in line with them. You will have 5 years to use 4 years of eligibility. You must carry a minimum of 12 credits each semester to practice and compete. You must average 24 credits a year. Only 6 of those credits can come from summer courses per year. Your cumulative GPA must be a 2.0 or higher. This chart sums up the academic progress requirements I just spoke about. In the left-hand column, you will see after completing semester. In the center, minimum required credits earned, and on the right, cumulative GPA. For example, after completing your second semester, you must have earned a minimum of 24 credits with a cumulative GPA of a 2.0. Finally, all freshmen must have passed with a D or higher 6 credits before starting their second semester. Math 050, Intermediate Algebra, and English 099, Introduction to College Writing, do not count as part of the credits earned. Those classes will not count towards those 24 minimum credits earned you need by the end of your first year. All student athletes must declare a major by the start of their 5th semester. The following is a general overview of the NCAA and NSIC regulations that affect student athletes who attend WSU. This is not an all-inclusive summary, so please contact either Student Athlete Services or the athletic department when you have questions. Being a student athlete is a privilege, not a right. It is a privilege that can be suspended if you do not honor the spirit of your commitment to your team and the university. As long as you are a student athlete, you are representing the university. Therefore, these rules apply to the academic year, break time, and summer vacation periods. Misconduct. Some examples of misconduct are violence, hazing, illegal drug use or possession, destruction or damaging property, breaking and entering, stealing, illegal alcohol use and minor consumption, DWI, DUI. Crimes of sexual violence, harassment, assault, rape, abuse, stealing, possession of stolen property, writing bad checks, illegal tobacco use, any other misdemeanors or felonies. For a complete list of violations of the Student Conduct Code, please visit the following website for a copy of the Student Conduct Policy. The Department of Athletics and/or the university retains the right to take action separate from any off-campus authority and may pursue enforcement of its own rules whether or not legal proceedings are underway or in the process. Action taken by the Department of Athletics is in addition to any disciplinary action taken by the university. Criminal proceedings are separate from the Department of Athletics and student judicial proceedings. If there are instances of misconduct, every attempt is made to resolve the problem through cooperative and informal proceedings. With any misconduct, you must immediately notify your head or assistant coach. You must notify these individuals within 48 hours after your arrest or charges or complaints have been filed against you. Failure to notify may result in additional disciplinary action against you. Your head or assistant coach will notify the Director of Athletics within 24 hours of receiving the information regarding misconduct. The Director of Athletics and your coach may determine that a meeting needs to be set with all parties involved to discuss possible sanctions. The Director of Athletics will determine whether the President of the university should be notified. If your misconduct is severe enough to warrant misdemeanor or felony charges being brought against you, or if the alleged crime involves violence or drugs, the Director of Athletics will inform the President of the university. The head coach, subject to the review and approval of the athletic director, may ban a student athlete from participating in team activities for violations of the Student Athlete Code of Conduct. This sanction may be imposed as soon as the student athlete notifies the coach of the violation. The coach gives the student athlete a chance to explain what happened and determines that a sanction is justified after consideration of the student athlete's statement. Violations resulting in permanent dismissal are reviewed by the athletic director. The athletic director, at the request of the student athlete, will conduct a hearing to review the nature of the violation and the subsequent dismissal from the team. In addition to the foregoing procedures, sanctions involving elimination or other changes in athletically related financial aid during the period of the award shall be imposed pursuant to the relevant NCAA procedures, which are available from the athletic department. One or more of the following sanctions may be imposed when a student athlete is found to have violated any rules: warning, probation, community service, loss of athletic aid, suspension, or expulsion. The NCAA opposes all forms of legal and illegal sports wagering. Sports wagering has the potential to undermine the integrity of sports contests and jeopardizes the welfare of student athletes and the intercollegiate athletics community. Sports wagering deems the competition and competitors alike by a message that is contrary to the purpose of the meaning of sport. Sports competitions should be appreciated for the inherent benefit related to the participation of student athletes, coaches, and institutions in fair contests, not the amount of money wagered or the outcome of the competition. For these reasons, the NCAA membership has adopted specific rules prohibiting athletic department staff members and student athletes from engaging in gambling activities as they relate to intercollegiate or professional sporting events. The rule means you may not place any bet of any sort on any college or professional sports event. You may not give information to anyone who does place bets on college or professional sports. That means no wagers on any professional or college sports events, even those that do not involve your college. No sports pools, even those run by your friends. No internet gambling on sports events. No sports wagering using 800 numbers. No exchange of information about your team with anyone who gambles. In other words, no information about injuries, new players, team morale, discipline problems, or anything else. The minute you are discovered to have made a bet of any kind on any college or professional sport or have given information to someone who does gamble, you are declared ineligible to compete in college sports. You are off the team. Then it is up to WSU to review your case and impose a penalty. The penalty could be suspension from games or permanent removal from the team. WSU may ask the NCAA to restore your eligibility if they want you back on the team. The NCAA will review your case and decide whether to restore your eligibility or add penalties. If WSU does not want you back on the team, you risk losing your scholarship, being expelled from the school altogether, or being banned from other college and professional sports. You also run the risk of being arrested and charged with a crime. Sports wagering is illegal in every state except Nevada. Winona State University supports and encourages the individual's expression of First Amendment rights of free speech. This includes participating in online social networking sites. The University and Athletics Department does not place any restrictions on the use of these sites by student athletes. We remind you that as a member of Winona State University Athletics Department, you are a representative of the university and always in the public eye. Please keep the following points in mind as you participate on social networking sites.